This is me, Mike, and what I have for you in this video is a Blu-ray update. I haven't done one of these for a very long time, so I thought, what the hell, why not? So without further ado, let's get started. Up first is the Lethal Weapon Collection. I picked this up at Walmart for $12.96. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. Slipcover looks pretty much the same as the Blu-ray cover here. You open her up, you got all the films inside. The only thing I really don't like about it is that they stack the films on top of each other. So you have one on top of two, and then three on top of four, and one's the only one that's got any kind of graphic on it. The rest of them are just like, I don't know, generic asphalt or whatever that's supposed to be. But anyway, I love the Lethal Weapon series. I'm sure they're going to be great looking on Blu-ray, at least I hope they are. So yeah, I'm happy I got this, and if you keep an eye out at your local Wally Mart there, you might be able to pick it up for $13. Hell of a deal. Looking forward to watching them. And the back of the slipcase does have a little bit more information about the films themselves. There's a few special features per film. The first film features deleted scenes, trailer. Lethal Weapon 2 has a commentary by director Richard Donner, deleted scenes, and a stunts and action featurette, plus a trailer. Lethal Weapon 3 has commentary by Richard Donner, deleted scenes, and Sting and Eric Clapton, It's Probably Me music video, plus trailer. Lethal Weapon 4 has a commentary by Richard Donner and key production team. Pure Lethal New Angel, scenes and explosive outtakes. That's a trailer. So yeah, looks like a pretty cool collection, and I actually can't wait to watch them. I know I'm going to dig them. Up next, I got this Sylvester Stallone triple feature set. Comes with Assassins, Cobra, and The Specialist. Take the slipcover off. Pretty much looks exactly the same. This is a little bit different than the Lethal Weapon series, though. I really appreciate how they did this. You got the films. They all have their own separate holder. And I really appreciate that. You got Assassins, flip it over Cobra, then you got The Specialist. The only one I watched so far is Cobra. That was the main reason why I bought the set in the first place. Love that film, super cheesy. I don't know about the rest of the special features, but there is a making of featurette on Cobra. Maybe the rest of them do too, but they're not listed on the back or on the slipcover. Cobra looks good. It's a very entertaining, cheesy 80s action flick. You're the disease, and I'm the cure. Yeah, I picked this up at Walmart for $9.96. That's 3 films, under $10. Excellent. It's worth it for Cobra alone. Highly recommend you check it out. Up next is the Sherlock Holmes collection. Both Sherlock Holmes films. You got Sherlock Holmes and Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows. Open her up. They got their own separate holders. I dig that. There's no art or anything underneath the disc. It's just all plain. But hey, for $8, can't go wrong, right? And on the back, it does list the special features for each disc. There's some featurettes and some making of stuff and trailers and the usual commentaries and stuff. Pretty cool. I can't wait to watch both of these flicks. I have never actually seen either one of these, and I'm looking forward to it. That's why I picked it up. $8, Walmart, couldn't pass it up. Next one is the Ultimate Director's Cut of The Warriors. I actually picked this up at Walmart for $4.99. Hell yeah, can you dig it? Because I know I can. Tons of special features. Got introduction by director Walter Hill. It's got 4 featurettes: The Beginning, Battleground, The Way Home, The Phenomenon, and the original theatrical trailer. You can't see it because my cheap camera's blurry as hell, but trust me, it's there. The Warriors, Blu-ray, Ultimate Director's Cut. Awesome. Up next is The Man with No Name double feature. That's right, some Clint Eastwood classics right here, some spaghetti westerns at their finest. You got fistful of dollars, and for a few dollars more. Really nothing special about the interior here, just a couple of really cool films on disc. Can't wait to check it out. Fistful of dollars, few dollars more. Not a whole lot in terms of special features. I'm just really happy to have these 2 films on Blu-ray. I love this stuff. Picked up at Walmart, got it for like $10. Really cheap, awesome. Can't wait to check it out. Up next is a film by one of my favorite directors, Brian De Palma, The Untouchables. The awesome story of Elliot Ness and Al Capone. It's got some pretty nice special features on it, looks like. The script, the cast, production stories, reinventing the genre, the classic original featurette, The Men, and a theatrical trailer. The hottest mob movie since The Godfather. Good stuff. The Untouchables, got it in a $7.99 Blu-ray bin at Walmart. Special collector's edition. Can't wait to check this one out, and I'm really happy I was able to add it to my collection. Up next is the Delta Force starring Chuck Norris. Hell yeah, man, you gotta have some Chuck Norris in your diet, right? Delta Force is an awesome, cheesy 80s action flick. Also starring Lee Marvin. You opening this one up, there's not much inside, just a disc, pretty generic. Not a whole lot going on. Doesn't have a whole lot in the way of special features on it, just a trailer. But I've already watched it, it's an awesome flick. Super cheesy 80s action flick, the Delta Force. Happy to have it on Blu-ray, picked it up real cheap at Walmart for like, I think it was $7.99 or $8, something like that. Picked up a while back, so I can't really remember exactly how much I paid for it, but I know it was cheap, and it was definitely worth it. The Delta Force on Blu-ray. You gotta check that shit out. Up next is the ATeam, unrated extended cut. Man, I was a huge fan of this TV show when I was a kid, and I was really looking forward to the film, and I was one that wasn't disappointed by it. A lot of people don't like this flick, but really, if you ever watched the TV show, it was pretty damn cheesy, so I don't really know what you were expecting. But I got what I wanted. I thought it was pretty good, and the unrated extended cut is actually better than the theatrical version. I've seen it in the theater and on the disc. Looks really good, sounds really good. It's an entertaining flick. If you look inside, it's got the old school digital copy plus the Blu-ray. Now, the Blu-ray does have quite a few special features on it. There's a lot of featurettes, making ofs, and deleted scenes and trailers and stuff. It's a really cool Blu-ray, and I highly recommend that you check it out. I got it really, really dirt cheap. I think this is one of my Black Friday scavenges. I always go the day after Black Friday and find all the stuff that people didn't want, and nobody wanted this. So I picked it up and gave it a home. I dig the ATeam, I dig the movie, dig the show. Check it out, the ATeam. Up next is another Blu-ray 3-pack that I picked up from Walmart for $9.96. To me, it's worth every penny. It's got the R-rated director's cut of Daredevil. It's got the unrated director's cut of Elektra. And it's got The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen starring Sean Connery. And this is actually his last film that he made before he retired. Some people say the film was so bad that it forced him into retirement. I don't agree. I think it's pretty good fun. Open it up. I like the way they did this. You got Daredevil on its own disc, Elektra on its own disc. Flip it over. You got League of Extraordinary Gentlemen on its own disc. I dig that. There are some making of featurettes and various things included on each disc. The only one I've watched so far is Daredevil. Of course, it's not perfect, but it is entertaining. I do like it. And the R-rated cut is a little darker, and I appreciated that. Elektra, I haven't watched that one yet. I have seen the regular cut, but I haven't seen the director's cut. And League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, I did watch that once, but not on Blu yet. Looking forward to it. It's a decent set, and for $10, it's worth picking up. Curiosity got the best of me with the unrated director's cut of the Daredevil and Elektra films, and of course I am a fan of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, even though it's not the greatest. So yeah, $10, 3 films on Blu-ray. I thought that was a good deal. Picked it up. Up next is Star Trek Into Darkness, and this is the only Blu-ray that I actually paid full price for. I think I paid $19.99 for it. But it completes my Star Trek collection. I have all the original films on Blu-ray. I have all the Next Generation films on Blu-ray. I have the original reboot on Blu-ray, and now I have the sequel to that reboot. I love Star Trek. Great series. I have a lot of fun watching them. This is a great flick. Some people don't like the alternate universe thing or they don't appreciate it. I think it's great. I think it's fresh. I think it's awesome. Looking forward to part 3. Star Trek Into Darkness on Blu-ray. Good stuff. Lots of special featurettes. Lots of stuff going on. Definitely worth a look. If you're a Star Trek fan, I highly recommend you pick it up. You might want to wait till it goes down in price, but what the hell. Star Trek Into Darkness on Blu-ray. Good stuff. Up next is the new Robocop Blu-ray, the unrated director's cut. Picked it up for like $7.99 at Walmart. Awesome Blu-ray. Really dig it. Got some pretty cool special features on it. Go ahead and read them off to you. Flesh and Steel, the making of Robocop, Robocop creating a legend, 1987 featurettes including shooting Robocop and making Robocop, the boardroom storyboard with commentary by animator Phil Tippett, deleted scenes, villains of old Detroit, special features then and now, commentary with director Paul Verhoeven, writer Ed Neumeyer, and executive producer John Davidson. Robocop, excellent flick. This is a really good Blu-ray, looks really good. Highly recommend you pick it up. You can get it for cheap. Definitely. Robocop, a must-own. Happy to have it in my collection. Up next is the Terminator Anthology Blu-ray collection. Picked this sucker up off of Amazon for about $21.50 plus shipping. Came out to about $25-26. Definitely worth it. It's awesome. Go ahead and take it apart here. You take the slipcover off. You got a really cool Terminator skull. Flip it open, T1, T2. It's got all the discs in their own holders. It's a huge set. Terminator, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Terminator 3, Terminator Salvation bonus disc, and Terminator Salvation unrated. Excellent set, really loving it. I've watched the first 3 Terminators so far on this set. Looks really awesome, really great. They all have tons of special features, too many for me to go through now. Just thought I would take it apart and show it to you. Most awesome. Best way to own all the Terminator films, so if you come across it cheap, don't hesitate to pick it up. The Terminator Anthology on Blu-ray. I'm very happy to have it in my collection. Up next is the Omen Collection. Really happy to have these films in my collection. You got the original, you got Part 2, Part 3, and the 2006 remake. Open her up. Pretty good stuff. Now, the first film, as you can see, has a ton of special features. I'm not going to sit here and read through all those. But the rest of them, as you can see, just have very basic stuff. But you do get all the discs separately. I like that. You got the Omen remake, the Omen original, Damien Omen 2, and Omen 3, The Final Conflict. I do have Omen 4 on my Vudu account, but it didn't come with this, but that's okay because that movie's bad. I will definitely be reviewing these films. I do love them, consider them to be one of my favorite film series from the 70s and early 80s. But yeah, the Omen Collection, got it cheap. Forget exactly how much I paid for it. I think it was like $19 on Amazon. Definitely awesome. The Omen Collection on Blu-ray. You definitely need to check these films out if you haven't already. Alright, up next is An American Werewolf in London on Blu-ray. I don't know why it took me so long to pick this one up, but I finally did, and I'm glad that I did. I got it real cheap, $7.99. It's got tons of special features. You open it up, it's pretty generic. It's just got the disc, nothing special inside. But if you look at the back, it's got all new features, 2 new featurettes, plus all the original featurettes. I know you can't read it, it's kind of blurry. Sorry, my camera's not the best. Definitely a classic flick. And if it's not in your collection, as cheap as it is, it really should be. An American Werewolf in London, a true classic werewolf flick. Awesome special effects, just a true classic. So An American Werewolf in London on Blu-ray is highly recommended and definitely a film you should check out. The Conjuring, yeah, I got this for Christmas. Awesome Blu-ray. DVD, Blu-ray double pack with the digital HD ultraviolet code. Nice slipcase cover. Open her up, it's just got the DVD and the Blu-ray inside. On the back, it's got the list of special features, quite a few actually. You got The Conjuring, Face to Face with Terror. You also have A Life in Demonology. And the third featurette is Scaring the Blank Out of You. Good stuff, good Blu-ray, glad to have it in my collection. Can't wait for the sequel. Definitely one of my favorite horror films of 2013. Looking forward to some more. Awesome. The Conjuring on Blu-ray. Good stuff. Alright, last but certainly not least is my Arrow video release of Dario Argento's The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Just an awesome set. As you can see what it says, it's got a stunning portrait in psycho terror. Dario Argento nails the giallo blueprint in The Bird with the Crystal Plumage, a brutal murder that packs a gory brace on terrifying murders alongside its genre-bending mix of red herrings, leather-gloved slashers, and stylish decor. Most awesome edition. It's got all these different poster art choices, really cool special features. Go ahead and open this up. It's got poster art you can take out and hang up. It's got reversible cover art with various different variations of the poster for the film. Take the disc out, more stuff. Awesome edition. Good news is it's region free, so it'll play on any Blu-ray player. You don't have to go out and buy any kind of special Blu-ray players just to watch this. You know how annoying that can be. Excellent stuff. The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Dario Argento, one of his finest. Love all of his films. It says here that this amazing edition contains all the different choices of artwork you see there. It's got a brand new high-definition restoration of the film from the original negative. It is 1080p, and it's got English and Italian languages and subtitles. And the special features include several featurettes that are definitely worth your time. So if you're a fan of Dario Argento or giallo films in general, you definitely have to pick up some kind of a copy of The Bird with the Crystal Plumage, and I definitely recommend this Arrow release. Bird with the Crystal Plumage, awesome addition to my Blu-ray collection, and I'm very happy to have it. Well, this concludes my Blu-ray update. Please let me know what you thought of the films that were featured in this video in the comment section below. And as always, please check out The Sausage Factory, live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Sausage Factory YouTube channel. Well, that's all I have for you in this video. Take it easy, and as always, thanks for watching.